Hello boys and girls, welcome back. Today in this video I have come with 15 multiple choice questions on tenses, and this is again a self-assessment worksheet for you all. I have provided you these questions and I'll be giving you time to answer them, and then I'll be telling you the right answer so that you all can check your progress in the matter. So let's see how far we all are prepared for the tenses of your examinations. Well, let's begin. Number 1. My teacher never dash me a chance to speak. And your options are give, gives, given, or had given. So these are the four options that you have. My teacher never dash me a chance to speak. मेरे जो टीचर है वो मुझे कभी भी बोलने का चांस नहीं देते हैं. दैट इज़ योर क्वेश्चन. नाउ यू टेक योर टाइम, थिंक, and then I'll be giving out the answer in a few seconds. Well, let me count the time for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, students, your 5 seconds are over, and now let me give out the answer. And the right answer is option 2. Gives. My teacher never gives me a chance to speak. Simple present. That is the answer. So the sentence is in simple present, and that is why the right answer is gives. Number 2. His voice gradually dash to a whisper. मतलब उसका voice धीरे धीरे कम होते होते turned to a whisper. That is murmuring sound. And your options are sank, sink, sunk, or had sunk. These are the four options that you have, and now it's your turn to think. Well, the right answer is option 1, sank. His voice gradually sank to a whisper, which is in past tense. Next, number 3. My family and I dash a great deal lately. And your options are have suffered, had suffered, suffered, or had been suffering. So these are the four options that I have given you. My family and I dash a great deal lately. मतलब मेरे family और मैं lately is recently, very very recently we have suffered. हमने suffer किया है. तो it is a mention of a very recent incident. बहुत recently हुआ है. So the right answer is have suffered. My family and I have suffered a great deal lately. Next, number 4. I would not tell her about the matter if I dash you. And your options are, am, was, or were. I would not tell her about the matter if I dash you. I'm giving you time again. Think and answer for yourselves before I give out the answer to all of you. It should not be are because I is singular. I am you, no. I was you, no. Well, the right answer is yes, it is option 4, were. Why were? Because it is an unreal situation. We use were with I when it is an unreal situation. That is, if I were you, it is not possible for me to be you, right? It is an unreal situation, and that is why we are using were here. Next question, number 5. I dash him since we were at school together. यानी कि हम स्कूल से एक दूसरे को जानते हैं. And your options are no, known, have known, or knew. These are the four options that you have. Now you think and answer what the right answer should be. I dash him since we were at school together. हम स्कूल में एक साथ थे, तब से I know him. And so the right answer is, because it is since, बहुत दिन पहले से, but it is a point of time that we are mentioning. The right answer is have known. I have known him since we were at school together. जब हम स्कूल में एक साथ थे, it is a point of time that we are mentioning. हम तब से एक दूसरे को जानते हैं, और रादर आई नो हिम फ्रॉम देन. Next, question number 6. She swam across the river as fast as she dash. And the options are can, could have, or would. She swam across the river. वो river को swim करके cross कर गई as fast as she. मतलब उससे जितना fast हो सके. As fast as she. What the answer should be? It is in past tense. The sentence is in past tense, so we have to think what the right answer should be. Well, the right answer is could. She swam across the river as fast as she could. Could is in past tense. That is why could is the right answer. Well, moving on to the next question, number 7. By this time next year, you dash all your present troubles. यानी कि अगले साल इस टाइम पे तुम अभी के जो भी ट्रबल्स है वो सब भूल जाओगे. यू विल, वेल आई एम गिविंग यू द ऑप्शंस. विल फॉरगेट, फॉरगॉटन, वुड हैव फॉरगॉटन. By this time next year, so we are talking of the future and then we are talking of the past. You dash all your present troubles. यानी कि फ्यूचर में जाके तुम्हारे पास्ट में क्या होगा, दैट इज़ वॉट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. सो थिंक व्हाट द राइट आंसर शुड बी. विल फॉरगेट, फॉरगॉटन, would have forgotten. Yes, the right answer is would have forgotten. By this time next year, you would have forgotten all your present troubles. So, the past in your future. Next question. We are moving on to the next question now. I dash my homework before he came. And your options are started, had started, start, have started. These are the 4 options. I dash my homework before he came. उसके आने से पहले ही मैंने अपना होमवर्क स्टार्ट किया था. So I dash my homework before he came. Now it's your turn to think and answer for yourselves. There's little time for you all. Okay, I'm giving out the answer now. And the right answer is I, option 2, had started my homework before he came. मतलब उसके आने से पहले मैंने अपना होमवर्क स्टार्ट किया था, past tense. So, had started. Next, I dash in the rain and waited for the bus. And your options are stand, stood, had stood, have stood. I dash in the rain and waited for the bus. It is again in past tense. The sentence is in past tense. So the right answer obviously should be, well, it's your turn to think for a while. And then of course I'll be telling you the answer. It is option 2, stood. I stood in the rain and waited for the bus. That is, मैं बारिश में खड़े होके बस के लिए वेट कर रहा था. So I stood in the rain and waited for the bus. Next, number 10. They dash us at football for the last 5 years. पिछले 5 सालों से वो हमें फुटबॉल में ऑप्शन बताते हैं कि हराते आ रहे हैं. And your options are had beaten, will beat, have beaten, have been beating. What the right answer should be? They dash us at football for the last 5 years. So it is a continuous process for the last 5 years. It must be in continuous tense क्योंकि पिछले 5 सालों से ये चल रहा है. And it is still now continuing. Well, so the right answer is have been beating. They have been beating us at football for the last 5 years. पिछले 5 सालों से वो हमें हराते आ रहे हैं. Next, number 11. Dash a trip down memory lane was a cathartic experience for me. यानी कि memories को relive करके I had a cathartic experience. Cathartic experience is a very refreshing experience. Okay, and your options are take, took, taking, had taken. Well, take cannot be the right answer. The sentence is not like that. It is not in present tense in a way. Dash a trip down memory lane was a cathartic experience for me. Now you think what the right answer should be. Yes, it is taking. Taking a trip down memory lane because the person is still now doing that thing. So there is this continuous tense in it. That is why taking a trip down memory lane was a cathartic experience for me. Next, they dash him to the hospital last night. And your options are drive, driven, drove, had driven. यानी कि लास्ट नाइट वो उन्हें हॉस्पिटल लेके गए ड्राइव करके. सो मस्ट बी इन पास्ट टेंस. ड्राइव, ड्रिवन, ड्रोव, had driven. They dash him to the hospital last night. Think what the right answer should be. Yes, it is had driven. They had driven him to the hospital last night. Next, the cat dashed over the wall briskly. Briskly means quickly, jaldi jaldi. Options: leaped, leap, had leaped, has leaped. These are the four options. The cat dashed over the wall briskly. यानी कि जो cat है वो wall को बहुत quickly leap कर गई यानी कि jump करके cross कर गई. Of course past tense होगा. The cat dashed over the wall briskly. Now think what the right answer should be. The cat leapt over the wall briskly. यानी कि जल्दी जल्दी wall को cross कर गई. Well, moving on to the next question. It is extremely dash to be scolded for late arrival. And your options are humiliate, humiliated, humiliating, was humiliated. Well, humiliate होना मतलब शर्मनाक. So it is extremely dash to be scolded for late arrival. Late arrival के लिए अगर डांट सुनना पड़े तो ये बहुत ही शर्मनाक इंसिडेंट है. Now you think what according to you is the correct tense for the sentence. Is it humiliate? No. Humiliated, humiliating, was humiliated. Well, the right answer is, as you all can see, humiliating. It is extremely humiliating to be scolded for late arrival. So late arrival के लिए scolded होना बहुत ही ज़्यादा humiliating होता है. Well, my dear students, with this we have come to the last question of the video. The question is, he dashed the job since morning. यानी कि सुबह से वो अपना काम कर रहा है. And the options are doing, did, has done, has been doing. So there must be a continuous tense in your answer. That is for sure. He dashed the job since morning because he has already started the job और अभी भी वो काम किए जा रहा है. So the answer is has been doing, continuous tense. He has been doing the job since morning. Okay, my dear students, with this we come to the end of this video. We have already covered 15 questions. I have given you the answers to these questions and I hope you all have answered them correctly. Well, assess yourself how much you all scored on 15 and let me know. And if you have any doubts, put in the comment section your doubts so that I can help you all out. I'll be coming up with more such videos. Till then, happy reading. Bye-bye.